Good morning, everybody. Venerable Great Wisdom here at the Sidewalk Temple Zen Tea Same Flavor。早上好，大家的这位法师在这里任性导师唱恰一位。Now, all right. Uh, let's jump into the word, okay? Before we forget it. All right, and here we go. Oh no. Yeah. Now again, I'm gonna give you guys a little explanation on the events that happened a little while ago. Just again to let you guys know, I do not make this stuff up. Today's word is I got two characters for you. Bun. No, this is bun, and let's write it. Ready? Let me see. Let's get it. I gotta get rid with this brush to write. Ready? Go. Bun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bun, and the character is bun in the third toe. Bun, and this means base or foundation. Okay, basic or origin, root, and a word for this is a word we commonly use. Remember, I was speaking yesterday about your foundations called Jibun, and I'm gonna write the character for you. Ji, which also means basic. Jibun together means your foundation, basic. In boxing, we call it Jibun Gong, which is your basic foundation, basic boxing. Ji, this is Ji. Jibun, which is basic. Okay, let's go. G is in the first tone, and bun in the third, and this means foundation or basic. All right, your base. Jibun. All right, and the second word is also the character bun, but this bun is different. I'm gonna write it here. This bun is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this is bun in the fourth tone. Let's write it over here. I know I gotta get this camera shaking down. Pat, bun. And this means stupid or foolish or fool. Let me just put it that way. So, and common word you would hear with that is the word bunda. Oh yeah, they were saying bunren was another word which means fool, but bundan means dummy. So here we go. Bun and the word dan. Yeah, I gotta remember dan is kind of a complicated word. And forgive me for not counting the strokes. There it is. Bundan. All right, here we go. Bun. And they're both in the fourth tone. Dan. And that means, it literally translates to dumb egg, which means foolish. Or fool. Or stupid. You know? Okay, let me get off of that again. I'll come back to the writing. All right. Oh yeah, today's flavors. Give you guys a gander at those. Just give me a minute. As I said, when I come here, a lot of things are going on. But today's flavors were pu'er tea, the yellow tea, Yellow Sprites tea, which is, I'm fairly new to the Yellow Sprites. I never knew they had yellow tea, and it tastes kind of good. And the Fuding white tea. So let's take a look. This is the yellow tea, and if you want to see it in the cup, there's the yellow tea. Very nice, huh? This is the white tea. All right, the Fuding white tea. Huh? And this is the pour. I put that in the Gaiwan so you guys can get a good look at it. All right. Ah. All right. What I'm speaking. Really had nothing too much to speak today. Only except for traveling here this morning. An encounter with people, and this is how I came up with the word. For people making chose the word for the day because people make complex things out of something very simple, and so you have to. I mean, have in this disciple's opinion, have to. I mean, I have another word for it because I was gonna get into that. Forgive me for jumping around. We are not allowed to use harmful speech, so I don't go around calling people stupid or whatever it is. Nothing. That's not within the framework of proper character for a monastic. But I do use the word rocket scientist. Okay, and well, let me get this, and I'll give you the thing about a rocket scientist. Well, no, let's just go there. All right. The difference between a rocket scientist and a scientist. No, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to tell me what's the difference, and then I'll get back to you. I guess we're gonna save this one for next week. I'll give you time to figure it out. But what's the difference between a rocket scientist and a scientist? Now, anyway, simple things that somebody just, it was, but that's how the word was chosen today, pandan. And then I wanted to try this out with doing words that, characters or rather that sound similar. And that was the word, other bun, which meaning basic. Go back to the foundation, your basic, your roots. As in yesterday, when this disciple did the video, I put the tag on it, Mabu, which is a horse dance. Mabu, and if you know anything about boxing, Mabu is very basic. All right, that's one of the first things you learn. Basics, your foundation. All right, and coupled with that, you add a couple of bad eggs with it. No, bad egg is a white dan, not a pundan. I don't know, and you get duck soup, I guess. But in any event, it's a beautiful day. The season's about to change again. So that's, to me, that's good. That's comforting. I've had enough of the heat. Well, everything has its place. And, well, right now, particularly because I'm geared up for training, for those of us, well, this disciple, who practice sitting. Winter, going into the winter is you could say that's the season for it. Get some real practice in the winter, and that's what I'm sort of enthused about. But other than that, guys, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, same old thing. Wish you guys happiness in everything you do. Okay, and drink tea. Oh yeah, we were supposed to go back to the board. Before we leave, let me go back to the board and write some more characters. Hold on, here we go. Right, try to get this a little more formatted. I'm not sure how I did it the first time I did these videos, but I had the right camera angle and everything. Now it's like I struggle for it. All right, so first word is Jibun, which is basic. Remember, the word for the day is, I'm gonna write both of them, one here, side by side, okay, is bun, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and that's bun in the third tone, and it means basic, base. All right, and the other word, bun, is in the fourth tone. I'm gonna write it here, right next to it. And remember what I was telling you guys about radicals? These radicals up top stand for Ju Bamboo. I'm not quite sure why it goes with this character. Bun is book. This is also a character for book. Yeah, this one here. Bun Shu. And if you put the book Shu, the character Shu in front of this one, Shu Bun, that's a book. Bun, and this is fourth tone, and that means you can say fool. Let's just put it that way, all right? And let me go with these words again. Well, 2 words for the day is Jibun. I'll get the character G. Jibun, meaning basic. I'm gonna write them some. I'm gonna write them in traditional. Jibun. This is basic. Jibun. I'll write it next to it. Jibun. Jibun, basic, and the second one, run underneath it. Bun. Bundan. All right, here we go. Bundan. Okay, and that means rocket science. Rocket scientist. All right, guys. Blessings here from the Sidewalk Temple. Again, if you have time, come down or give a phone call. We can chat, drink tea. With that, blessings, drink tea.